Yo, what is up, y'all? As you guys can see, we are in the kitchen, okay? It's 1 in the morning, so I'm gonna have to kind of speak a little bit, lower voice. But I saw this recipe while rotting in my bed, and I had to try it. So, all right, y'all. So before you start any baking endeavor, big word, you gotta make sure you preheat the oven. And in the video, you told me to preheat it to 350. So we got it on. Now let's get started. Oh, my stomach is grumbling, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right, so the recipe starts off with 1 banana. I'm gonna put that. Oh, that shit smells so good and sweet. 6 eggs. So let's do that, right? Before I fall. And last but not least, 6. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then, let me throw these eggshells away. Okay, now to the wet batter, I'm gonna add a splash of vanilla, pure vanilla extract. And then this is the part where he mixes in he used coconut flour, but I'm pretty sure you can use any flour you want. The only flour I got is almond, so that's what we're gonna be using. But this recipe also calls for baking powder, so I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do for my dry batter. But let me finish mixing this up, and then you guys will see. Okay, so in a separate bowl, we are now going to, okay, well, let me go get baking powder. But 5 grams of, wait, what? Man, I'm tripping. Okay, so you're gonna need 5 grams of baking soda and then 60 grams of flour. So let me go get the soda, I'll be right back. Okay, we got our baking soda. I had to go all the way to the laundry because that's where we have it, but anyways, yeah. First, I'm gonna add in our flour. So 60 grams of this stuff. 5 grams of baking soda. So I don't really think I need to, I guess now we mix. And also this bowl is big as fuck. Shit. Technical difficulties. Okay, now we're gonna mix. Yeah, cause low key, this fucking flour is clumpy, bro. I don't know if this shit's expired or what. Probably is. Make sure y'all check the ingredient dates on your shit. You'll never know. Oh, I just got that shit a few months ago. No, you didn't. Got it a year ago. Okay. Oh, okay. Good stuff. Wow. So my strainer just fell and it's completely useless now, so we're just gonna end up dumping the whole shit in here. Fuck it. Well. Okay, I will say this shit is still super runny. It did not look like this in his video. His had more of like a cookie dough consistency. So I don't know where we went wrong. I mean, we used 60 grams of flour. It might have been that it wasn't coconut flour. He used 1 banana, he used 6 eggs, 60 grams of baking powder, 5 grams of baking soda. Cinnamon, like what the fuck? Where did we go wrong here? I think we need more flour, guys. Okay, so I just have another serving of almond flour. So 60 more grams of almond flour. So we're gonna mix that. And also I put in just a little bit of baking powder. Hopefully this shit doesn't fucking blow up or some shit. Okay, it's getting a lot more thicker. So we used 1 banana, 6 eggs, 120 grams of almond flour. This is a very, very fatty cake. That's for sure. It still doesn't look like the consistency that he has in the video. In the video, it looks a lot more pasty, more like thicker. So you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm just gonna even it out. I put in 120. I think I'm gonna add in 30 more grams of almond flour. Just 30 more grams. I have a good feeling it's gonna come out fire from all this fucking flour. Because the more that something has fat, the better tasting it is. Okay, now we're getting there. This is what the consistency looked like. It looked like a batter. And his looked more thicker than this, but honestly, I don't want to add any more flour. So I think this is gonna have to make do. And put it in the oven for around 30 to 40 minutes at 350. So let's do that, shall we? Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. So, yeah. All right, guys, we got the thingy. So now we're just gonna place it into the oven. So we got it in the oven. Now we're gonna set the timer for, let's just do meat in the middle, 35 minutes, and then we'll just check up every now and then. So let me do that. Guys, it's done. It's ready. Safety. Whoa. Let's check if it's really done. Oh yeah, that thing is done. Wow, let me bring you guys in on this, man. Look at that. It is like a nice loaf of bread. Wow, this feels like really, really good bread. It feels nice and loafy. It's perfect. Smell test. Okay, so I'm getting the hints of vanilla, banana, and a lot of egg, which is not that good because that most likely means the flavor is gonna be lackluster. Okay, so let's pick out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is caked on there. Look at that, bruh. Well, that's my brother's problem. Here is what the bread looks like. I'll say it does feel like bread. It is pretty plushy. Smells good. Okay. Now, let's put on our icing. So let's get a spoon.
Okay guys, I'm gonna stop this real quick to say that I did make this icing on camera. And basically what it was just cacao powder with Greek yogurt and honey. But in my opinion, it tasted like dog shit. And it made the cake fucking taste like shit. So what I did was after I put it on, you're gonna see me taste it with it on. But after I put it on and I give you guys a review, I ended up taking it off, like wiping it off. And then I ended up putting peanut butter on top, like spreading peanut butter. And then putting like jam on top as well to make like a peanut butter jelly. But yeah, if you want to make the cacao glaze, it's just Greek yogurt, honey, and cacao powder. But in my opinion, it tastes like fucking dog shit, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just not even gonna include that.
Okay, that looks exactly like the one in his video. Now, I will say I am a bit nervous because I don't know if the camera can pick it up. The bottom part is a different color from the top. So I don't know if that's from the ingredients settling. I hope that doesn't affect anything. It smells like fucking egg. So if this shit is just not remotely edible, somebody's gonna pay the price, okay? Whether that's my dog over there, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding. Please don't copy it on me. I'll abuse my dog. Here we go. Fucking punt his ass. Okay. It's other than that, it's really good. The flavor is really, really bland, guys. So if you could get a more ripened banana or put in more vanilla extract or more sweetener, that is gonna help you a lot. But I am so happy with how this came out. Like, oh my gosh. My expectations were so fucking low. Realistically, frosting and everything, I'll give this 7 out of 10. 7 out of fucking 10. So yeah, definitely have this with milk though. Because that hoe would go perfect. Would I recommend this? Definitely. But what I would tell you guys as like advice is use a more ripened banana, make it like where it's more like literally black, or do that and then add more vanilla extract or more sweetener if you like it sweet. But if you don't, just you do the exact same thing, because this is almost on the verge of bland. Like you can barely taste the banana, but it's there. This is not sweet whatsoever. This bread, a solid, I'll rate it a solid, oh wow, that really tastes like egg. I'll rate this a solid 7 out of 10. And that's high, I'm not gonna lie. Realistically, it's like a 6.7, but I like it, so I'm gonna rate it 7 out of 10. But yeah, I like it, guys. Try it out. Let me know what y'all think. I'm definitely gonna make another recipe video. I wanted to do this blueberry muffin recipe, but the problem with that is that I need to actually use a blender because I have to use oats, and it's 3 in the morning, so definitely can't do that. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, all of you guys, for the support. Every single one of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And until the next video, guys. Deuces. I'm out.